guys, welcome back. So today we are doing the 24-hour challenge
in Bonaventure Cemetery in Savannah.
So we recently read a book that called Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, and it takes place right here in Savannah.
All right, let's get started.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Zippity day. Oh.
That was one of a good old Johnny Mercer's songs. We go way back.
Anyways, while we're on our way to the graveyard, we are going to give you a basic rundown of the book and the plot to basically make you watchers understand why we're doing this 24-hour challenge. So basically, the whole book is centered off if Jim Williams killed Danny Hansford, two main characters in the novel.
Okay, so the author, who is an ex-journalist from New York, comes to Savannah and is so intrigued by Savannah's history and the people that he decides to stay.
We are introduced to many unique and interesting characters who basically lead us through the plot. They give us suspense and they show us the superficialness of Savannah.
And after Danny Hansford is found dead on Jim Williams' floor, Jim is led through a series of trials which
leads characters through suspense.
Yep.
We're at the graveyard!
We're here investigating the murder of Danny Hansford, and we're going to tour the graveyard and see if we can figure out the murder mystery.
And interrogate some of the people that were involved. So, let's go.
Did you guys hear that noise?
What was that? Who is that?
Oh my goodness.
Chablis, is that you? Hi, hon. What brings y'all to the
We're
graveyard?
investigating the murder of Danny Hansford.
That Williams, I don't trust him. He's made of money. I don't trust a man made of money. Ugh, don't even trust his ghost. He's still trying to plead innocent, doll.
Do you have any more opinions about him?
Well, one time I was held at gunpoint to the head with a man made of money, so I'll never trust one again. You like my makeup?
I do. Do you have a show?
I do. You all should stay. Me and my hubby are more in love, dead than we were alive. Did you hear that? That's him calling. I gotta go, hun. Have fun in the graveyard.
Bye, Chablis.
Oh my gosh, is that Emma Kelly?
Hi, I'm Emma Kelly. I own Emma's Piano Bar. Have you heard of it? I can play any song you want. All your favorites. My favorite is Johnny Mercer, you know. Did you hear about that scandal with Danny Hansford? Poor fellow.
So that's actually why we're here. We were trying to get some people's opinions that were involved.
Well, I don't really know how I feel about all of it. You know, I like to believe the best in people. I hired an ex-con to work my piano bar even, but I don't know. I have to go though. I have a show all the way across town. I'll catch up with you later. Bye.
Oh, hey there.
Hey.
Y'all here for the party?
We're being invited?
Yeah, everyone's invited to Sweet Georgia Brown's. I play some mad tunes on the piano, if you know what I mean. You can have a tour of the graveyard for $3. That's a steal. It'll be worth your while. I'll get Mandy. She can get the drinks. Mandy, dear, we got guests.
Hey, sweetie, I brought some drinks. Oh, we have visitors? Hi, I'm Mandy Nichols, Miss Winner of BBW, Big Beautiful Women. How are you doing?
Good. What's your stance on the murder?
There's no way Jim Williams did it in cold blood. He's super well respected and throws the most marvelous parties. What do you think, sweetie?
I think he's an aristocrat, and he has too much money. We might be invited to his Christmas parties and be so-called friends, but I don't know what to think anymore. Savannah society is twisted. We gotta go. We have a party at Sweet Georgia Brown's. Hope to see you there.
Bye. Jim Williams, is that you?
What are y'all children doing out here in this graveyard? Before you even say, I am innocent, Danny Hansford is a disturbed young man who tried to pin his death on me. I'm glad after 4 retrials I was found not guilty. Y'all better be careful out here. It's almost after midnight, and the evil spirits can sense you.
after we're dead. Not to mention, I can't drink vodka or smoke weed. And Jim Williams got away with murder. What the heck? And I got this dumb grave. They didn't even give me a big tombstone. Now get the hell away from my grave unless you've come to tell me Jim's got convicted.
Have you all seen my fly? I seem to have lost it. Now that you mention it, I've also lost my glowfish. I killed them a while ago. Can you all do me a favor? Can you go dig up a bottle of poison for me? I forgot to bring some with me into the afterlife. After you dig it up, put it by my grave. It's a necessity of the afterlife. I have to go now. I hear my fly.
I did everything in my power to help Jim Williams and that delinquent boy Danny too. My voodoo powers may not have worked, but Jim didn't get convicted, so that's something. Scat! Before I call upon the witches, I don't need this bad juju. As you guys can see, Bonaventure Cemetery is in fact haunted, and we got a chance to interview each of the characters suspected of Danny Hansford's death, including Danny himself.
We collectively believe that Savannah, the city itself, is a character. It's dynamic. It changes. In the beginning of the story, we see the Savannah society as this exclusive, just full of aristocrats and blue bloods, and then we start to see how much of Savannah is different, and it's not what everyone makes it out to believe. We see that from the blacks' perspective, the oppressed, and then it all just kind of ties up to them just blaming Jim Williams for the murder.
We collectively have talked about it and agreed we do not believe Jim Williams murdered Danny Hansford in cold blood. We believe people needed a scapegoat. They blamed him because he was homosexual. They blamed him because of his social class. People needed a reason to not believe he was it because
Savannah just won't change. It's scared of change, and it kind of is this isolated place in the South. Like, it won't change. It's had room to change. People have wanted to change it, and continually and collectively the society just won't let it change. So that is what we believe about the book, and I hope you guys enjoyed our 24-hour challenge. Not because it's haunted. So.
Like and subscribe. Don't forget to click down the description below for games about more about the book.
Let's see how much you guys know. All right, thanks guys.
Bye.
24-hour challenge. I hate you so much!
You forgot to say.
You cut me off!
I know.
Yeah, that's fine if it'll just be.
For a challenge. I'm sick! Danny?
Here investigating the murder of
Oh my god! Is that Emma Kelly? I mean, yeah, I play some mad tunes on the piano. I changed my voice.